suggestion I see on every single video. I have no idea why, but let's do it. Let's put some blue sour corn syrup on it to make it funner. Let's find out what happens. We also have some blue raspberry cola bottles that are not cola flavored, they're blue raspberry, and some blue raspberry taffy that's filled with goo inside. Let's also make some sour blue nerd clusters. And this is an item that we're sold out on almost every single day. It's the Air Treats by Color. The blue raspberry flavor is almost always sold out. Let's try it sour. We're also going to do sour strips for the first time, but we're going to put some jelly roller on it and blue raspberry powder. We made a huge mistake again. We left out all these red airheads and they regained moisture and stuck together, so we had to do something with them. I decided to melt all of them together. Yes, we combined all the airhead flavors and colors. We made one giant airhead and we freeze dried it. Let's see how crunchy it got. Whoa, it got super big. I'm excited to bite it. This is the most extreme sour freeze-dried candy challenge ever. So I took 100 warheads, melted them, and made a giant warheads. We're gonna go ahead and freeze dry it. Warheads are back in stock, so if you want to try them freeze-dried, make sure you try them while we still have them. This is a regular freeze-dried warhead, and this is the giant one. It was super sour. We made the biggest Skittle ever so we can freeze dry it. We used a 3-pound bucket of Skittles, melted it, and made one giant Skittle. We put it in our freeze dryer and it freeze dried. It was super crunchy. Let us know what candy we should freeze dry next. Shout out to Margo for ordering a lot of freeze dried candy. Sometimes we mess up big. We made a huge mistake and left 500 Jolly Ranchers in a bin overnight. They melted and stuck together, so we couldn't unstick them and we can't sell them. So I decided to freeze dry the entire thing. And I guess if I enjoy this giant Jolly Ball and this video goes viral, it wasn't a fail after all. We freeze dried the play button. It's the first time we freeze dry something that's not candy or edible, but it did get crunchy and it tasted delicious, and that's because it's not the actual play button. Thank you to all our subscribers. We had a cake version made out of it.
Let's package Nevaeh's order. 1 jelly roller, 1 freeze-dried marshmallow, 1 mini pelon, 1 freeze-dried Jolly Balls mini, 1 lollipop, 2 sour power belts, 1 Big Sleek Shoe Easter edition gum, and 10 pixie sticks. Thanks for shopping.
We have freeze-dried a lot of spicy stuff. I don't know why we continue to eat this. It's so miserable, but we love making spicy candy. We love freeze-drying the spicy Pocky Chip, and we also freeze-dried the world's hottest gummy bear, which was so painful to eat. But we also freeze-dried spicy candy that's kind of sweet and really enjoyable to eat, like this giant gummy bear that we turned into enchilado. We also made enchilado nerd clusters and enchilado Skittles. We add a little bit of citric acid to make them sour, and they taste super delicious. Let me know if you tried our enchiladas before. And we also made spicy pickles freeze-dried. Let us know what we should make spicy next. We can literally make any candy spicy. This is a Warhead Sour Pickle. Yes, it's really Warhead Sour Pickle, and we're gonna turn it into candy, but first we gotta get rid of the juice. I drank it and it was extremely sour but super delicious. Now we're gonna crush up some Trendy Treats freeze-dried Warheads. These are actual Warheads that we freeze-dried. We turned them into powder and put them into this container. I'm so excited to turn this pickle into a Warheads candy pickle. Now we took all the guts out so we can fill it with this Warhead squeezed candy. It's super delicious and it's also from Trendy Treats. Now we're gonna powder it up and let's see how it tastes.
Making chamoy pickle candy.
Let's freeze dry pickles. We freeze dried pickle juice, pickle soda, which tasted extremely good. It's from Trendy Treats. It's my first time trying it. And we freeze dried pickles. We sliced them up and tried different flavors like Takis, chamoy with tajin, sour spritz, and regular pickles. We loaded them to the freeze dryer. The pickle juice came out like powder. It looks like seasoning, and the regular pickles I'm excited to try. Look how crunchy it is. Chunk right here. I'm a little bit nervous about this one. This is pickle juice. It's 100% pickle juice. It turned into powder. We have pickle seasoning. Now let's make some chamoy pickle candy. These are chamoy pickles that the candy bartender made. We cut them open, sliced up the middle, and add some freeze-dried enchilado Skittles. We also wrap them in fruit roll-ups and put some tajin. Mal and I are making so much candy today so we can restock it because it's the last week to order so you can get it in time for Christmas. We're freeze drying all types of candy like Jolly Ranchers, sour Jolly Ranchers, fruit roll-ups, sour fruit roll-ups, and your favorite caramel apple lollipops. They sell out so fast because they're only $1.99. We're also freeze drying taffy, marshmallows, and different flavored Skittles. If you're planning on giving the sweetest gift, which is freeze dried candy, make sure you get one of our pretty boxes that are also restocked. We have so many different types of pretty boxes that come with a sticker. This is a freeze dried sampler pack that comes with lots of mini items. This is a regular sampler pack that comes with 4 freeze-dried candies in a large bag. This is a Trendy Treats trending candy that comes with freeze. These are the 2 biggest messes we've ever had while freeze-drying candy. On this one, it was freeze-dried caramel and freeze-dried chamoy that made the biggest mess. They exploded, went out of the trays, got all over the machine, but we power washed it down. It was super easy to clean and also wash off the ice. This is the second biggest mess ever. It also had chamoy. I guess chamoy makes a big mess and it's not good to freeze-dry it. Anyways, it got all around the machine and it was super sticky, so we had to scrape it off. We even had to put a special liquid and scrub it with the Scrub Mommy, and it took around 2 hours to clean, but once we got it squeaky clean, it was totally worth it. We had to wash every single part of the machine, but let us know what we should freeze dry next. This is today's winner. Let's see what they won. Congratulations. Come back for tomorrow's winner. Can you guess what the least favorite part of my job is? That's right, it's cleaning. I'm joking. I like cleaning because I get to break all the ice. It sounds like the skeletons in Minecraft, and it's so fun to just wash the candy away. It smells so good, but the least favorite part of my job is throwing away bad candy. I hate throwing away candy that didn't freeze dry well, but we're gonna go ahead and try those caramel apple lollipops again, and we do have new flavors. We added a gold flavor and a red flavor. I'm so excited. I had never seen these before, but just know if you order a freeze-dried caramel apple that you could get any flavor since we added 2 new flavors. Let's Let's freeze dry these and see how they turn out.
Our most sour drink yet. Freeze-dried Sour Patch Kids. Smash it, don't bash it. Two teaspoons of citric acid. Bring it, baby. Shake and bake.
Show me your most unique freeze-dried taffy. Show me your prettiest freeze-dried taffy. Show me your top-selling freeze-dried taffy. Show me your best-tasting freeze-dried taffy. Show me your new freeze-dried taffy.
What happens if I order and my order gets damaged? At Trendy Treats, we promise we don't package our orders like this. We pack them with lots of love and we send them really neatly, but unfortunately it is out of our control and sometimes boxes do get damaged while shipping them. Thankfully, we now guarantee a replacement package if your order does arrive damaged or any items inside. All you have to do is text us at Trendy Treats and we can help you replace your broken items. Who wants a chance to win this package? We're joking. We're not going to ship something like this out. But if you do get a package like this, you already know Trendy Treats has you covered because we cover all packages. If you receive your package damaged, just text us. It did seem a little personal, though. We might have to talk to Drew about it. Max Roman ordered a giant gummy donut, icy squeeze candy, jelly roller in 2 flavors, Big Z chew gum, lollipop, sour crybaby gum, freeze-dried Skittles, and dehydrated chili mangoes. Ever wondered what $100 of candy looks like? Well, you're in luck because Shai ordered a $100 mystery box and more. We have jelly fruits, chips from Asia, freeze-dried candy from Trendy Treats, some bubble tea, giant gummy breakfast, and giant gummy pizza. We also have these Warheads lunchbox, spicy noodles, freeze-dried taffy, slaps also known as cachetadas, some money candy, Rick and Morty candy, sour spritz, crybaby bottles, and some Biggs League chew. We have more freeze-dried candy, more Biggs League chew, and more Warheads. Some really cute lollipops, extreme sour pop rocks, some graffiti spray, some gummy noodles, and some really cool drinks. Would you pay $100 for this?
Let's make candy. Today I'm making mango taffy because I absolutely love mango and I love Mexican candy, so I decided to fill it with chamoy because everything is better with chamoy and tajin. Next I freeze-dried strawberry and banana taffy and they look so pretty next to each other. I was obsessed with this combination. After that I decided to make blueberry taffy. I wanted to make them sour, so I went ahead and added some sour spritz sprays, some sour powder, and went ahead and separated them to freeze dry. Here they go. This candy tasted amazing. It's now available for a limited time at trendytreats.com.
Sienna ordered freeze-dried Warheads. They're so sour as you can tell by my face, but we're gonna make a new sour candy if I can get the bag open. Anyways, we're making freeze-dried sour taffy. We're adding our sour spritz spray and sour powder, then freeze-drying it, and Sienna's gonna try it for free. Thank you so much for ordering. She also got freeze-dried sprees. Bye, guys. Just restocked on freeze-dried Airheads, and we're gonna give away a free pack to the top comment in this video, and as well to Michelle because she ordered so much candy like freeze-dried popcorn, freeze-dried Warheads, Asian chips, freeze-dried caramel apple lollipop, freeze-dried Skittles, and a bacon soda. Would you try bacon soda? It's time to unload our freeze dryer. We got freeze-dried cotton candy taffy, but before we can load the next candy, we have to clean it with our power washer and our scrubber. Now we can go ahead and freeze-dry sprees because that's what Casey ordered. They got one pack of freeze-dried sprees. We went ahead and gave them a freeze-dried Peeps. They got freeze-dried enchilada bears, freeze-dried Jolly Balls, a bunch of different lollipops, and as well as our new enchilada fruit roll-ups. Today we're in the Trendy Treats candy making kitchen and we had a box full of fruit by the foot. We decided to unroll all of them and turn them into strips. Then we hyperfreeze them so they wouldn't stick, covered them in chamoy and covered them in tajin. We taste tested them and they were absolutely delicious. I couldn't stop eating them. It is my new favorite enchilado. Now we do have an order for Emma Smith, so we decided to give them to her for free. She also ordered a lot of candy from Asia and some boba drinks and freeze-dried candy. Thank you for shopping. You can now come freeze-dry candy with us and actually taste some for free. We are going live tomorrow on TikTok Live. We will do it every single Thursday. So make sure you go ahead and hit that notification so you can get reminded when we go live and you don't miss out. Now we're freeze-drying some Skittles and some sprees so we can go ahead and package Riley's order. It's so hard not to eat the candy. We couldn't resist, but don't worry. Riley got some candy from a clean freeze-dryer tray. Now let's package your order with freeze-dried Skittles, Airheads, sprees, and some enchilados. You should sell the ones that don't freeze dry right at a discounted price. Trust me, I wish we could. I hate throwing away candy. It breaks my heart. But we can't sell it because it doesn't taste good. What we can do is put 4 in a pack and sell it for $5.99. That's way. 5 dulces for $5. We have a Jolly Roller Chamoy, Pulparindo, Lucas Muecas, Lucas Powder, Elote Lollipop, and all the flavored Boobaloo gum. That box is just $5. These are all their items for $5. We have a slab pack of 10, a dehydrated mango pack with chili, enchilado gummy bears, freeze-dried enchilado Skittles. Let's show you how we make these. First, we dump them and cover them in our chamoy sauce, cover them in tajin, and freeze-dry them for 12 hours. They are so delicious and crunchy. Don't miss out on our 5 for 5 sale. Let me show you how to make candy today. First, you want to unwrap tons of Jolly Ranchers, spray them with sour spritz spray, and cover them in super duper sour powder. Put them in a freeze dryer for 24 hours. It's okay if you don't have a freeze dryer, because you can just get these from Trendy Treats. Shout out to Allison. This is what a freeze dried mystery box looks like. It's what she ordered, and as well as a $100 mystery box. Let's find out what it has. It has a giant gummy, spicy noodles, Asian chips, Asian marshmallows, gummy noodles, money candy, freeze dried candy, jelly straws, enchiladas, Big League Chew, slaps, crybaby gum, sour spritz spray, lollipops, even Mountain Dew flaming hot, crybaby Rick and Morty candy, some gummies from Trendy Treats, a jelly roller, warhead spray, Lucas candy, and freeze dried candy from Trendy Treats.
Who wants part 2?
Let's make the most sour spray ever. First, we want to put a little bit of citric acid, then 1 gallon of our secret formula. Now we want to put a lot of lemon flavoring, some sour strips because it makes it such a unique taste. We mix it all together, and now we have to try it. This always scares me a little because it's extremely sour. Whoa, let's give one free to Jakira because they ordered a mystery box, and these items, they got a freeze-dried taffy, Asian chips, Asian noodles, Asian snacks, and freeze-dried Airheads, freeze-dried burst pack, Pop Rocks, a squeeze Smarties, big roll, rock candy, more Mexican candy, and some Bubaloos, Pulparindo, X and O gummies, and some jelly rollers. Thank you for ordering from us. Now let's try these chips. What? We filled the freeze dryer full of different Starburst products and got over 1 million views, and the results are finally here. I'm excited to see them because of these Starburst duos. It's one Starburst with 2 flavors, and let's see how they turned out. Super crunchy. We packaged this beautiful burst pack for Emily because Emily got a freeze-dried mystery box. We had marshmallows, taffy, caramel M&Ms, even some heart marshmallows and Skittles. We gave her some free slaps, and you're not gonna believe this run. No more throwing away candy. Let's send it to a lot of you that tune into our live tomorrow. But first, let's make caramel apple lollipops for Daphne. She ordered so many freeze-dried candies like our freeze-dried Skittles, Taffy, sour Jolly Balls, and caramel apple. Ever wonder why there's ice in the freeze dryer? When we freeze dry candy, first we freeze it, then we dry it. When it dries it, it places it under a vacuum and it heats it up, turning the ice in the candy straight into vapor. That means it never turns into a liquid. This means there's no moisture in your candy. Jamie has us freeze drying sour Jolly Balls today, and as well as other cool candies. We're also packing a Cinco de Mayo box for his order. If you have any questions about freeze drying, make sure to drop them below. Zara's order was so big we had to use several boxes. First it was her $20 mystery box, and then it was her freeze-dried mystery box, and then she ordered so much freeze-dried candy we had to put it in another box, and then we put all those boxes inside another box, and then we used another box. Just joking, we didn't use another box, but she ordered even more candy. As a thank you, we gave her a giant free gummy bear. We are going to freeze dry a real caramel apple. You've seen us freeze dry these caramel apple lollipops. They come out delicious and are only $1.99. Today we're freeze drying the real thing, and as well as different flavored caramel apple lollipops. Let's see how they come out. We are making freeze-dried Skittles for Emily, and a lot of people ask me if I eat candy when I freeze-dry it. Well, a lot of candy does accidentally fall onto the table. Then I collect it all at the end of my shift, and I go ahead and have it for myself. Now let's package Emily's order, who ordered freeze-dried Skittles, Big Hunks, Taffy, Sour Skittles, Mini Skittles, and Airheads. So our follower, now friend Annie, ordered a social media packaging video, but they did not order any candy. If you do buy a social media packaging video, you have to get candy for us to pack on video. But we're gonna be sweet, and just this one time, we're gonna go ahead and send Annie something. So our friend Annie ordered, they ordered nothing, but we're gonna go ahead and send a freeze-dried Sprees, a Jolly Roller, some Mexican candy, and as well as raw candy. So I really need your help with this, because what happened today is, oops, that was a mistake. Guess 720 Jolly Ranchers, and there's 360 in each bag, so they multiplied it times 2 and got the correct answer. We're gonna play another game, but first help us freeze dry a taffy. Should we do mango, cherry, birthday cake, dirt, or tropical? That wasn't dirt, that was chocolate, by the way. Today's game is guess how many high chews are on this tray. Make sure you tag a friend. No cheating, don't count them. While those freeze dry, we're gonna package an order for Fidget Satisfying 06. They ordered so many things like assorted pudding, unique drinks, freeze dried candy, and Jolly Ranchers. I also want to wish a big happy birthday to Paulette. We will be sending her an extra gift soon.
Regular candy versus freeze-dried candy.
This is freeze-dried ice cream. It's not cold. It's actually room temperature, and it doesn't melt. Let's see how crunchy it is.
Freeze-dried holiday edition.
Freeze-dry this cereal with milk, and it did make a little bit of a mess, but a little bit of a mess. It says it's hot cocoa cereal with marshmallows. Does it really have marshmallows in it? The milk did freeze dry. Look at that. Wow. The milk did freeze dry.
Who remembers this game?
This is good. This is astronaut
cereal!
Your favorite holiday item is pumpkin pie.
No! Facebook!
Should I make candy grapes? Should I make candy grapes? Should I make candy grapes?
How to make candy grapes the easy way now up on our channel.
This one is...
It's gonna be extremely sour.
This... I did it. Oh, I'm trying this. Mmm.
Oh no, I thought I was done.
Give me a refund, your sour spray is way too sour.
It's supposed to be the sourest spray ever. It's rated level SDS, which means at the max level of sour we can
I
make
can't
it.
enjoy it because it's so sour. Give me my money back, candy making goof.
Try spraying it on other candy.
Wow, I love it.
These chips are illegal because they're made out of horse meat and maggot with cheese. That's disgusting, but let's freeze dry it and try it because that's what we do here. More caramel apple pops because they are free with a Christmas pack and a happy birthday jelly bean pack. Comment your birthday month down below. Let's freeze dry an entire pack of slabs, Lunchable gummy bag, and a bunch of other treats. Let us know what we should freeze dry next. We freeze dried peach rings and we also made enchilada peach rings and freeze dried those as well. I tried both of them. Can you guess which one I liked the most? It has to be the prettiest gummy I have ever seen in my life. It is Ring Pop Gummy Gems. They are filled with jelly too. Let's freeze dry it and see what happens. Oh my gosh, they look like giant crunchy balls. I couldn't wait to bite them.
Try not to laugh challenge. Weird Noises Edition. Follow at Trendy Bros.
You guys are loving our sour jelly balls, so we made some sour fruit roll-ups. We spray them with our sour spray and we mix them with our sour mixture. We have a huge drop coming January 1st. Mal and I decided to freeze dry all sorts of unique gummies, marshmallows, taffies, and put it into one colorful pack. This is our freeze-dried color packs where you can try several freeze-dried candies in one pack. We did drop the blue and the pink. Let us know what we should do next. We tried freeze drying bacon flavored soda. It turned into a weird powder. I'm not sure if I liked it. So let's go ahead and make sour neon gummy bears. We poured citric acid in our sour drizzle drip. We also put nerds in there. Let's try freeze drying them. And while we wait for that, I just want to let you guys know we do have a freeze dry sale this week. Best freeze dried item. We love freeze drying these colorful candies, so now you can get them all in a pack, all these 4 flavors, so you don't have to pick and choose which one you want to try. We also freeze dried Skittle gummies as a bonus, and they're not so gummy after freeze drying. Let's package Emmy's order. Emmy got freeze-dried Jolly Balls and freeze-dried mini Skittles pack. Since Emmy added a social media packaging, let's go ahead and include some extras. There was so many extras in this piñata. Thank you so much for ordering from us. Yesterday during our live, Amanda ordered a $20 mystery box and we gave freebies, but it's okay, no one has to know, girl. We played a game of Jenga where we decided to give Amanda a free candy for every single Jenga stick we can pull out. We're good at Jenga, so she got so many freebies. She got the exotic bread in dragon fruit flavored. She also got a lot of candy like our freeze-dried candy, which is caramel apples, Skittles. Also got 10,000 Orbeez and some other candies. If you do pay for a social media packaging, stay tuned because it's going to be packaged shortly. This is our top selling freeze-dried candy. Can you guess what it is? It's a freeze-dried caramel apple lollipop. So we're going to make a giant one. If you do want a freeze-dried caramel apple lollipop, it's only $1.99. There's a regular one and here's the giant one we freeze-dried. It was super crunchy and delicious. What candy should we make giant next?
Wait a minute. You found what in your salad? The Chick-fil-A freeze-dried results are in. Luckily, there was no crickets in our order. We ordered as much as we could from the menu. Let's go ahead and see what happened.
We are making freeze-dried Skittles for Emily, and a lot of people ask me if I eat candy when I freeze-dry it. Well, a lot of candy does accidentally fall onto the table. Then I collect it all at the end of my shift, and I go ahead and have it for myself. Now let's package Emily's order, who ordered freeze-dried Skittles, Big Hunks, Taffy, Sour Skittles, Mini Skittles, and Airheads. Hey guys, today we're gonna freeze-dry Planet Gummies!
Dude!
Yo, we're filming an ASMR
Come
video.
on, man. Oh, my bad. Dude, really?
We're filming an ASMR.
Do you know what that means?
My bad.
And go.
Dude,
Yo, we're filming an ASMR.
how many times do we have to tell you? How many times do I have to tell you? We're filming an